Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 28, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work, and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. A rush of playful and creative energy will wash over you this morning, dearest Aquarius, as the sun enters Gemini and your solar fifth house. This luminary placement will reinvigorate your spirits, especially when you devote more time to the pursuit of fun or the arts. Unfortunately, tensions could mound within your love life as Mars and Pluto face off in our skies, but try not to let small arguments spiral into something bigger. You'll feel a shift this evening when the moon enters Virgo, forming a sweet connection to Jupiter that's sure to open your heart and conjure optimism. Time seems to crawl for you right now. But be patient and keep retaining your eagerness. However, you may be required to put your personal goals aside for the sake of commitment or a personal relationship. Time to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings with your partner. Do not bother much. With proper management, you will be able to fulfill both your agendas. This is going to be a rather intense day from the look of things, but despite that intensity, the planets are coming together to support you through these endeavors and possibly line your pockets in the process. The moon is visiting Virgo and your 8th house of lump sums and other people's money, so there are probably some financial matters on the table. Throughout the day, she will form a harmonious angle to Live Out Loud Jupiter in Taurus and your 4th house of home and family, casting a pleasant rose-colored hue over the day. With all this energy on the table, it looks as though you could be on the receiving end of a surprise sum that seems to come right out of the blue, or perhaps from a kind relative. Yes, sometimes life can be this good. Make a distinction between want and need. This is a favorable circumstance, and you should maximize your position by minimizing superfluous expenditures and conserving as much money as possible at the moment. You may constantly seek new ways to convey yourself more effectively than others. Develop your social and diplomatic skills to strengthen your relationships with others. You are more approachable and affable than ever before. It can also assist in attracting new people to you. Reach out, particularly to someone you wish to become closer with. Your keen sensibilities enable you to choose the ideal words. At this point, self-treatment is rigorously prohibited. Today's Sun-Saturn square can remind you of certain realities and practical factors related to recent projects and relationship developments, dear Aquarius. While the current Sun's transit brings more playful and expressive energy into your life in general, there are natural breaks to this flow, and today may be one of those times. Insecurity or responsibility might hold you back from expressing yourself openly and naturally. Today's Sun-Saturn square reminds you of certain realities and practical factors related to recent projects and relationship developments. Your attention turns to limitations, likely having to do with resources. Another possibility with this combination is a sense that others are not treating you for what you're worth. Taking a lesson from a humbling experience can be very worthwhile, saving you time and energy in the long run. Attention to practical matters now brings rewards later. The need to cut back on spending can make itself evident now. Rather than nurture feelings of discouragement, consider going back to the drawing board and making adjustments. It's a time to follow the rules and put in extra effort to get things right. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prepare to multitask quite a bit, Aquarius. Your fixed nature implies that you can be a creature of habit, so you may like your workday to have a certain flow to it. However, you may enjoy being a bit more flexible with what you do after the sun enters Gemini today. Gemini season will cause you to shift focus from passion project to passion project, especially if you need to keep your mind and hands busy with ever-evolving ventures. Since the sun will trine Pluto retrograde in your sign as well, you may see a difference in your professional identity. There are many exciting options on the horizon, some of which can generate greater income for you, Aquarius, so now is the time to let go of negative worries and move forward with positive vibes. If you have been putting some ideas on hold, you may find them rising to the surface again. They might just transform into something wonderful too. This is your intuition's way of telling you it's worth pursuing, Aquarius. Go with your gut and don't doubt the power of your own instincts. Exciting times are ahead. Embrace the energy that comes. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 28th are 30, 21, 10, 46, 52, 17. Daily love. Prepare to feel that sparkly tingle inside your heart beginning today, Aquarius. You could quite literally feel like you have butterflies in your chest and stomach but don't even know why. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, has turned a corner to officially enter Gemini beginning today. This will allow you to venture into a whole new zodiac season, and with the Sun energizing your solar fifth house of true love, romance, and dating, you could fall hard and fall fast. For singles, this is going to be a very fruitful period for connecting with new options, so get ready to mix and mingle. Couples can use this spicy energy to have more fun and pleasure together. The current planetary alignment encourages you to choose one person to be your partner, current or prospective, out of many possibilities, each of whom may think that they have the key to your heart. You can't get to know all of them in any real depth, and this is what you will realize today. One of them is particularly special, so perhaps it would be wise to stick with them. The moon is in Virgo and in your 8th house of communication today, and it is also trining Chiron in your 11th house. This aspect between the planets is emphasizing the importance of having a strong sense of friendship between you and your lover, in order to provide a stable foundation and connection through which you can experience a mental connection. Healthy and fulfilling relationships almost constantly have friendship as their basis, and in order to have friendship with someone, it is necessary that you are honest, transparent, and open with one another. Therefore, today would be a great time to make sure that all lines of communication are kept open between you and your partner, and to get curious about what stands in the way of you and your partner being as clear and communicative with one another as you could be. At work. A rare job opportunity is going to knock on your door today. The idea may sound somewhat risky and novel to you, but if you act on it, you can give a new turn to your career. The time is right to take risks and go after what you really want to do with your life rather than sticking to the safe and narrow path. There is a primal urge within you. Love is ultimately the motivating force for everything that you do. If love doesn't play into the picture one way or another, then the work you are doing will not be very successful. Find a way to love your work. How good are you at expressing your ideas to others? Do you feel skillful in your communication abilities at work? The moon is in Virgo and in your 8th house, and these are all questions to meditate on. Communication can truly be everything sometimes. What good are all your brilliant ideas if you don't have the ability to clearly explain them to your audience? Today would be a good day to advertise yourself and services you offer. The moon is also trining Chiron in your 11th house, clarifying that feeling that you have a sense of community in your workplace helps you feel more comfortable sharing your ideas and expressing yourself. Health. Guard against minor ailments today. Without sufficient and timely care, a small health problem can develop into a major issue. However, if you intervene now, you will be able to avoid any problem in the future. Do go for professional consultation for your health issues rather than trying home remedies. It is also necessary to make healthy changes in your diet. You will feel sympathetic to the underdog today. You may also feel so sensitive that you get your feelings hurt through some kind of misunderstanding. Bolster your defense mechanisms with protective measures. Sign up for an online self-defense class. Look into the martial arts as a new form of exercise to integrate into your repertoire. Give yourself the benefit of drinking plenty of water and substituting herbal tea for coffee every so often. Echinacea and chamomile are recommended. Transformative energy surrounds you today, Aquarius, encouraging you to pay attention to any strong emotional reactions you might have today. Write your thoughts and feelings down to release built-up frustrations from the body and help you put your ideas in order. Cerussite is a stone that will help you adapt to any changes that might be taking place in your life. Keep a piece of cerussite with you to help you feel more fluid and understanding today. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts are rich in fiber, vitamins, and phytochemicals that boost the immune system. Try adding either veggie as a side dish to salmon or baked trout today, Aqua. Family and friends. Healthy boundaries have become necessary in your relationship, but you have been finding it difficult to demarcate them. You need to sit down with your partner and talk about the various dimensions of your relationship with which you are feeling uncomfortable. Today is ideally suited for this task as your partner will be receptive to your ideas and will be willing to talk to you about them. This could turn out to be a surprisingly stimulating day, so if things seem to go from 0 to 60 in no time flat, well, don't be too surprised. The moon is making her way through Virgo and your 8th house of sex and intimacy, so it's safe to say you're in a rather pressurized mode. Yes, the entire world might feel rather pressurized lately, but you've been getting it more than most. Throughout the day she will form a flowing trine to live out loud Jupiter in Taurus and your 4th house of home and family, casting a pleasant rose-colored hue over the day. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.